Oh, it just started. Oh, sick. Welcome.
Starting.
Hello. This is the Panic at the Podcast or Panics at the Podcast.
Panic at the podcast.
Episode
Panics.
1-ish. May have already recorded one.
You'll never know.
Welcome. This is going to be a new show that us Panics are bringing. We hope you enjoy and we hope you listen to the full episode and more to come. We record these on.
It's okay if you got to pause it to grab a beer or go pee.
Just don't pause it for too long. We'll know. It
We'll
tells us.
know. We'll find you.
It said, yo, Jonathan paused it for 4 minutes and 17 seconds. Which then we definitely know you're just fucking masturbating. No, which I get too. You're like halfway through, you're like, fuck.
All right, man, we ain't even halfway through, and I'm already ready to start masturbating.
I'm already breaking the fuck up.
I'm already ready.
That's why the camera's so close, so you don't see my schlong. Fuck.
I heard it thump on the desk, though, man.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure exactly what it was, but
it's hard wood, so
yay.
yeah.
Wait, are we talking about the desk or your hog still?
Both of them.
Both is hardwood. Okay.
No plywood here. Straight from the tree. I don't know. My camera keeps pausing. You see that? Is it paused for you?
No, mine's fucking flawless, bro.
Yours just moves. That's weird. Mine doesn't move. Does it?
Hold up.
That's fucked. What the hell?
I'm not sure how I feel about that. There, let me get a little further.
You're just trying to get away. You're just trying to get away, and it's just not letting you.
I don't know. I'm shocked.
I don't want to be on camera today.
I'm front and center.
There you go. Perfect.
Hi.
What?
Nothing. I was like, let's get this party started. Let's make it happen, Captain.
I'll let you go first. You say you had some spicy things.
Well, nah, it wasn't really that big of a deal. It was just it made me think. And I imagine it would make you think too.
That's never good.
Right. So without jumping too far into the whole thing that's going on in the East, I watched 2 hostages get released. And that's a great thing, right? And they're 2 older women, and they was telling about them and talking about them and getting some of their story. And then they said this lady, whatever her name was, she got released, and her husband's still a hostage. Like, and she seemed happy. I mean, granted, yeah, I didn't mean it like that. It's like, fuck yeah.
Bye, bitch.
Deuces.
Bye.
No.
Fuck you.
You keep him. You can have him. It wasn't like that. She seemed happy, but I'm sure it was happy that she was finally released. But maybe it's different for women than it is men. But you'd have to kill me if. Well, first, I take the role as a protector seriously, and if we're both hostages, the only way I'm getting out and she's not is if you lied to me and told me that she was already out and waiting on me. That's the only way. And then I'm telling you what, motherfucker, I'm gonna do all I can to find my way back in and finish whomever aren't able to start yet. But no. So I was just kind of curious. Am I the only one that takes that thought too far? You know, I didn't think, oh, the poor husband. I thought more, what in the actual fuck?
Like, what the fuck is the husband doing? Not
Well, I mean, good for him. Good for him, because he's doing exactly what and he may be oblivious to the whole situation. We don't know what they're being told and what they're not. but he's playing the role that I'm saying that I would have to play. But how is she actually? How's she feeling about it? Right. And, I'm sure the women would say, yeah, I'm tore up about it. I'm tore up about it. Well, man, that's stealing my soul. I'm
like leaving the husband.
Like if I left and my wife was still there, that's like stealing my soul. And if she ended up dying in there,
oh no,
I died the moment I stepped out to freedom. I was dead.
Because you feel like it's why it's like that. Why do I have to be? Why am I free and they're not? Why do I have what I have and they don't?
The survivor's guilt. But I think there's a little more to it than that, man, because it's kind of like, it seems like it's all my fault. If I hadn't have married this bitch, she wouldn't be in there.
Just goes way back.
So me and these other two people, this dude and this chick, we're talking about this, and he understood what I was saying, and she finally understood. But then I said, okay, to give her a better idea of what I think that a man would be going through is, what if it were your kids? And she's like, oh, fuck no. I'm like, oh, okay. So you leaving your man in there is like, oh yeah, that sucks. But leaving my kids in there, oh, fuck no. But
you can find another man.
It's close to the same thing. But so would you feel just as bad? I mean, I know you're not married and you don't have kids, so you can't fathom as much as a man that does. What do you think about it? What's your take on the whole leaving your wife first?
No, I feel like
I gotta.
It's just following you,
bruh. You gotta let me know if something starts waving behind me, or I ain't here by myself. And,
I will.
All right. So, yeah. So I was gonna say, I have to emphasize, you do love your wife in this scenario.
Okay.
You're not looking forward to a divorce or any of that other shit. All right. You do love her.
It's time to fucking
right.
No, I feel like I do have that same, like, free them first. I'll be last. But I also haven't been in that situation. I might be that guy that's like, yo, fuck them. Fuck them. Let me go, please. I don't know. But I would like to think that if I were to step out and, as I'm walking out, I'm happy. I'm doing the Rocky. You can't see my hands, but I'm doing it. I'm so happy. And then you're no. No. What the fuck? No. I'm probably running back.
I'm laughing because that's some morbid shit, man. That's some morbid shit. And so you can't fathom what you can't relate because you're not married and you don't have kids, but you have siblings. Mm-hmm. So put yourself in the position of you being let go before your brother and sister.
Well, one, they chose the better looking one.
Right.
No, it's kind of the same as we've talked about. Like if the draft came and they were like, okay, which Panic is it going to be? It can only be between, I guess now that they got women now too.
Well, she's still
so it'd be either me or Jaren. So I always said it would be me. I would pick me. He's got this whole life in front of him. He's got school. He's finishing up school. He's gonna be a doctor. It's all that. Me, I'd rather do it. He just went through 20 years of fucking school. He's not gonna go over there and die.
Who'd fuck him up?
Time. So I feel like that's kind of the same. Let him go because he's more important. he's more important. She is more important. She's only 14. She's got her whole life, you know? Let her go. That's kind of how I would do it. Now, if it were, you know, you and me, he's old as shit. Let me go. He been through it.
Yeah.
I'd be right there saying it with you. 'Cause that's probably what you'd be saying.
Right? We
I'm
both be
old.
talking about your freedom.
Let my son go. Yeah.
What he said? What he said? See, that motherfucker's wise. You don't want him as an enemy.
No, he might turn on you. I'm
you want a
stupid.
dumbass. You want an idiot.
Please. I'm stupid. I won't do shit. I was licking the window 5 seconds ago. You didn't see it. Dumb.
I'm not even married, but my girl makes me do the dishes and the laundry.
Yeah.
That's how big a bitch I am.
Please, I want to go. She's going to kick my ass if I don't get home and do that fucking laundry.
If I'm not home, by 3:00 tomorrow, I swear to Christ.
I'm a dead man either way, you know? Yeah, I'm fucked. I didn't do the dishes before you guys got me. I'm fucked. And she's out with her. My wife is out with her boyfriend right now. She's gonna be fucking pissed if she comes home and the dishes aren't done.
I need a chance to make it right.
Please.
All right, so she was talking about my kids, and I was like, well, wait a minute. So no, when it comes to your significant other, you gotta go last. Mm-hmm. When it comes to your kids, which one? Which one?
Now you got favorites.
Which one? Well, no, like you could be the next Jason Bourne. There ain't no way in hell your brother's going to be born. There ain't no fucking way your sister's going to be born. But you being released may save all of us. Or you staying in there. You can get your way out. Because you're Jason fucking Bourne. Right? And by letting you go, just fucked up your plans, man. You already know how you're going to take all these motherfuckers out. Nah, we had to get you released. So I'm going to speak to get my significant other and your brother and your sister. And you understand when I tell them, nah, you keep his sorry ass.
I stand up. Now sit your ass down. What the fuck?
Yeah, but nah, you Jason Bourne. Like I said, you mad that you fit to get released.
See, I think you choose my sister. We'll keep her name off the podcast. You'd choose my sister, and then I think you would choose Jaren, and then myself. I think that's how it go. It'd be my sister because, she's
a
the
delicate
daughter.
little flower.
Yeah, she's a little princess. And then Jaren because he's got that school, he's got the brains, he's got not the looks, but everything else, And then me, because I might make some shit happen, I might not.
Well, so the world's sense of value in my kids have no bearing on my value that I have in my kids. I value all the same, but I know that you've got your
strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah. It's tough, but I mean, I think at the end of the day, you're tougher than your brother is. I'm not saying he's smarter than you. He's more learned.
Learned.
Yeah. I mean, he read a book of 3.
I read none.
I'm not counting comic books.
I read Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Jesus. But I don't know. But you're right. It would definitely be your sister first. But that comes right there, same lines as my woman. I'm not.
I think most people would choose the youngest boy or girl. I feel like most parents Like Madison's mom, I feel as if she would choose her youngest, uh, just because it's it's the baby. That's one most parents are like, flower, my heart. The older ones, y'all can figure it the fuck out. Good luck. It's not.
Well, well, especially in your generation, man,
Mhm.
the babies are fucking
Babies.
babies,
They're
bro.
fucking babies.
Everything's handed to them, never getting in trouble.
Who do you think your
Shit.
parents would have taken if you, your mom, your dad, Brett are all in there? I'll say his name. You think they're gonna release? They're releasing. They're
They
releasing your
would.
brother.
They wouldn't even let the finish. You have a choice, Brett. But they would also.
Fuck.
But can you also not tell Darren that we said leave him in here, because if he ever gets out, he's gonna fuck everybody up.
you're just, you're just. I'm right here.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hello. It's like you don't even remember my name. God damn.
Hey, Darnell, dude. Fuck. Yeah, no. It's just. Can you not tell him? He just announced it to the whole cell. So.
You know what? That could have been while that jailer got my name wrong when he called to release me. Well, I guess Derek Patrick don't want to go home. We look at each other. Ain't no fucking Derek Patrick in. If he was, I'm sure he would want to go home.
I, he's in the bathroom? I don't know.
Yeah, no, because the toilet's right there.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
so playing
The
off of
toilet
the
water fountain is right there.
that's disgusting.
It is. You shit
Would you-
what you drink, bro.
So would you feel more
And wash your
comfortable?
hands.
Now this is a big question. You just made me think. Would you feel more comfortable drinking the toilet water and then shitting in it, or shitting in it and then drinking the toilet water? Because you have to. That might seem like a simple fucking question, but you gotta think about the last guy that shat in it. You'd be. That's
Shat. So if all I'm doing is putting another layer of shatness in it, I would rather drink the water with one less degree of shatitude.
yeah, but you don't know what that motherfucker ate.
Less shatabilities. It don't matter because you're going to consume it anyway. But honestly, it's different. The potable water's on the back and the shitter's on the front, but it's one big
What if
metal.
you mix it up? So it's my first time here.
Yeah. Pissing in the sink. Hey. I got a drink out of there.
Out of what? So on the stance, I feel like that question was like that was a Gen X versus my generation, your generation versus my generation. So I have a relationship advice thing that I can't pull up while seeing you, so you're just gonna have to do this. Okay? I found it. I want to know. We'll just talk about it. It doesn't have to be like a generation thing. It was a good segue.
A cock. Oh, we're not doing the red flags? Sorry, man. That's
Red flag. A cock. It's perfect. Okay. So I'm gonna read this. It's a little bit, but I think it's funny. So, title: My 32 male partner, 33 female. I'm guessing they're 32 male, partner 33 female, went to sleep crying on her birthday, and I don't know how to wake up to her. I don't know how to make up to her. Sorry. Told you, I only read Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I don't know what I'm doing. Hi, friends. So a little background to the title is a must. My partner had her birthday the other day. I baked her a cake. We had a romantic evening with wine and cheese, and her friends came over to surprise her. All in all, she was happy and just kept telling me what a fun day she had. When we went to bed, trouble came. Who's Wait,
Mm-mm-mm.
she's sleeping with a guy named Trouble?
And he came that quick?
Yeah, yeah, god damn. Right when you went to bed. She asked me for some tinglies. Basically, she likes it when I run my fingers through her hair or whisper in the ear just draw on her back.
With your finger, not like with a marker, with a
Yeah.
Sharpie.
So, ask me for some tinglies. She likes it when I run my fingers through her hair, whisper in her ear, or draw on her back. What the fuck?
Over.
I don't like the tingly time. This turned into a small argument where she said it was the only thing she wanted, and that I haven't been doing it for her lately, and she thought at least on her birthday I could do it for her, etc., etc.
God damn. It sounds like a man asking for a fucking blowjob.
Right. Then it turned to tears. Please note that after offering to do it for her anyways, she said no because she was too upset. What? So now you're crying.
You ruined it. He already ruined it. He ruined the moment.
Yeah, now she has barely spoken to me after the last few days. She said she feels like I need to make it up to her somehow, and the fact I haven't done so yet, and just said I was sorry wasn't good enough. Well, you know how to make it up to her. Don't put somehow. You know how to make it up. Give her the fucking tinglies. Here's where you guys/gals can help. Is there anything I can do to remedy this? We have been together for 5 years, and this is the first time I'm feeling lost as to how I can make it up to her. Side note, we live in Israel, where we are currently at war going on, so going out to eat is out of the question. Please help. Thank you, friends. What? It says edit. I don't know if it's sorry. Sorry. I don't know if it's difficult to keep your opinions to yourself. I know it's difficult to keep your opinions to yourself, but I really don't think this post is a place to begin the whole Israel is wrong or
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Good call.
Going
Good call.
yeah. Jesus. I'm not going to read the next part because I don't think I can say that, but holy shit. What's going off here in the comments? So, here, how can we help? Is there anything I can do to remedy this? We've been together for 5 years, and this is the first time I'm feeling lost as to how I can make it up to her. So, I think it's right there in the fucking answer. Give her the tinglies. Rub on her back, kiss on her neck, whisper in her ear. Tell her something she might like to hear.
Bar.
Yeah. Almost did it. Almost did it.
Mike gets in the way of my beer. Sorry.
Fuck. I think, I think that's, one, you've been together 5 years, so you're both 15, if she's asking for tinglies. That's like asking for uppies. Going up to her and say, uppies? I think it's the same thing. I don't know who the fuck says tinglies? They're 32 and 33. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Okay, so you want my 2 cents? Okay. So first of all, I've never cared for that baby talk bullshit. I talk to you kids like grown ass fucking men and woman since before you could even talk.
Before we were born.
The only time you motherfuckers ever call me daddy is to piss me off, and y'all got hit for it. You know, women goes the same way, man. I want tinglies. Fuck you. You get lice. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you can call me daddy or poppy in bed, or in a cute, flirtatious way. But no, none of that shit. And here we go. Okay, break it down even further. It was in his opinion. They had a very romantic evening. Okay. He made her a cake. I don't recall if he said something about dinner, but when you said
And cheese and wine.
But that was with friends. So the romantic evening, it wasn't fucking romantic. You did the right thing by bringing people in to help celebrate. And she kept saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. But she was only saying thank you because in the back of her mind,
Tinglies.
I'm getting them tinglies tonight. So she's a selfish bitch. She wasn't even thinking about the fucking cake that you did. If there was or wasn't a dinner, I don't care if you made it yourself. I don't care if you ordered in. Probably not. There's war. So you had to make something or get your next door neighbor to do it. But, it's still a good gesture. She didn't have to do it. You probably did. He probably did all the dishes and everything else while she's steadily in there with her friends. Still, you did a good job. But she's probably in there telling her friends.
She's doing the dishes of the dude who just got released, who didn't get released.
Yeah,
Sorry.
She's in there with her friends while he in there doing dishes. She goes, "Yeah, this is a great night. I can't wait till we go to bed." And they're like, "What's he gonna do? Is he gonna put it down for you?" "No, he gonna give me the tinglies." And they're like, "Girl, not the tinglies." "Oh yeah, honey. Girl, I'm finna get them tinglies." They do their little high five or whatever the fuck they do. And then they go to bed and she like, and then second thing, bitch, there's a war going on right outside your front fucking door, and you're gonna be mad at your man for not giving you the goddamn tinglies. He can't take you out. He can't show you right. He can't do shit because y'all are staying home for your fucking safety. Wait a minute. Was this the same bitch that got released? I need to see a picture of this woman. If you can, God damn it. Man, that's why she was happy. That'll teach that motherfucker not to give me a tinglies. I had told them guys and motherfuckers,
Yeah, leave his ass in there. He didn't give me the tinglies when I wanted them.
And they're like, "Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I'd give you tinglies. I'm not even going to try to do an accent. I'll give you tinglies anytime you want, baby."
She didn't get released. She just went home with one of the officers after they told her.
Right. Hey, we're going to release you, and you're going to have me over there tonight. Tomorrow is going to be so-and-so. Yeah, man.
We're going to tingle you
what a selfish bitch. But then you also said, well, how do I make it right? And it's just like your generation. Actually, I don't know if it's your generation. It's just lack of experience. Well, you give her the tinglies. That ain't it. He done fucked that up. It's got to be something way bigger than that. I mean, I don't fucking know. A reach around with the tinglies? I don't know.
So I think it would be the tinglies just because that's the main reason why she's upset. Which also not talking to him for a few days after tinglies is
Get out.
Crazy to me.
I don't care if there's a war going on or not. If you're in my house and you're going to have this guilt trip, this quiet treatment, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
For 5 years, and you're going to do that. Plus, he said he would. And then you're like, no, ruin the moment, which I understand, ruin the moment. But if you wanted tinglies that fucking bad, you're not going to talk to the man for a few days. You should have taken the fucking tinglies when he offered it.
And I get, I hate to say it, but in her defense, it's like, well, I'm offering to give you the tinglies now. Well, yeah, but it's too fucking late. You already ruined the moment. I don't want your hands on me at all. I could even see a man being the same way. Well, I thought I was finna get some head. But then again, there's a lot of men, it's okay. I beg for it. I still got head. I don't care if I begged for it, paid for it. I don't give a fuck. I still got head. What did you get? You didn't even get no goddamn tinglies. So he needs to make her come. Make her, that's the only way. That's the only way.
And if you do that while only doing the tinglies, she better start talking. She needs to start talking to him immediately. She's got the man of her dreams.
He needs to service her selfishly. Like, he don't get nothing. It's all about her. Then when she's done and she can't take no more, he rolls her over and then he gives her those fucking tinglies. That's the only time. That's the only time. But then the problem is, what the fuck you gonna do the next birthday to top that shit? I want you to make me come like a fucking mad woman and give me tinglies. Like, god damn.
I could barely do the first one.
I can't. I'm still a fucking hostage. Fucking selfish whore.
I understand as a ruin in the moment, like I said, but I think it's the fact that she didn't talk to him for a few days. She obviously really fucking wanted that whispering in her ear, which I don't even know what the fuck they're saying. We should dive into that. What is he saying? Because it can't be sexual, because she don't want anything sexual.
Anything. Anything.
Do you like rice paper?
Yeah.
Eggplant salad. Windex.
Hey, baby. I think I want to mow the lawn today. And I'm actually going to wear them Daisy Duke shorts you keep telling me to throw away. Nah, baby, I'm going to rock the fuck out of them. You know, the one where the head of my cock hangs out the top or the bottom?
It's just a thought.
No, it don't matter if they're the type that you whisper in their ear or blow on their neck. Yeah, it don't make a fuck, man. They're gonna get I would never call them the fucking squigglies. What the fuck does she call them?
Tinglies.
Tinglies.
Hi, I just wanted to say we have a past due bill on the electric. The rent was due last night. We didn't pay it.
Hey, baby, I just wanted to give you a heads up. Don't flush the toilet, and make sure that the water in the tub stays in there. Don't let that out, because that water gonna be shut off for at least a month. Because I ain't got it today.
You forgot to pay the bill.
I ain't got it this week, baby.
I just wanted to let you know. You forgot to Venmo me $5 for the wine and cheese that we shared. Our friends came over and they didn't pay, so you're gonna have to pick up the slack.
So, he can't take her out, but her friends came over.
Where do they live? Duplex?
Right. So my spot's safe. My spot's safe with my girl. So bring all y'all friends over. But anywhere to eat around me, no, I can't do that. I can't take her out to eat. He's just a broke bitch. Hey, so you know how you fix it, brother? This is how you fix it. Take the fucking Kia Wave that you gave her, pack all her shit, and throw it out the front door, and make sure she follows it. And then grab one of her friends, hopefully the hot one, because that'll just really pour salt on the wounds. And they already know better than to ask you for
fucking tinglies.
For tinglies. I almost said Twinkies. To ask you for whatever the fuck. For
he damn sure don't have Twinkies because he's not hitting the store.
Right? Jesus.
Fuck, no tinglies or Twinkies. Fucking pissed.
Men and women. I put up with too much bullshit, man. All that silent treatment and man, you should never have to ask. Are you mad at me? I hate that shit. I promise you, man, my response every time, what the fuck did you do? You apparently feel guilty. So what did you do that would have pissed me the fuck off? Because now I want to know.
Now I'm pissed.
Yeah, yeah. Now I'm mad. Now you goddamn right I'm mad. God damn it! I can't believe you did that shit. Why didn't do nothing? Why are you worried about it?
Well, I didn't mean to. You just don't even know what she's. Now
Yeah,
you have to try to get her to get you.
yeah.
Well, why the fuck did you do it? He was hot. He was hot. Oh, okay. Fuck. Oh, one thing I wanted to talk about was music. So you got Jagged Edge by the bed, right above you. Sorry. Oh yeah, just yeah, show the creepiness. Wait for it. Ladies and gentlemen, Jagged Edge. J.E. So creepy that it moves. I don't like that.
That's
Mine
creepy
doesn't move.
shit,
I don't know
man.
why mine doesn't move. Yeah, mine's not moving. So, you know, I grew up on your music, but
you're
now,
welcome. You're welcome.
thank you. I do appreciate it. Now, you know, I've been thinking like, what music am I going to show my children? I'm going to show them your music, but I don't know my generation's music. They're going to know Drake, right? Because he's fucking huge. But I don't know. Like, I can't think of anything. Like The Weeknd, yeah, because Maddie really likes The Weeknd.
Mm-hmm. But bro, it's only Thursday. Sorry.
Moment of silence for that bomb. No, I like, you know, I like to say The Weeknd. I would like to say, fuck, I don't even know. John Legend, you know, but he's not really my day. He's a little old.
And he's not big enough for me to share anyway. But
I mean, neither is Rehab. You showed us that.
Man, they were two-hit wonder, bro. Show them a song, but don't talk about them. But
Sure.
like Jagged Edge is more than just a song. You know, Jagged Edge is fucking Jagged Edge. But you know, you got NF is always good for youth. You know, because again, never cussing, and everything has a message.
Very good storytelling.
You're very good. And you crank it up, bruh. Then you got, why are all my people white? Jesus. Justin Timberlake. And that's.
See, I'd show him Justin Bieber.
What?
Justin Bieber.
Bro, I almost hung up on you.
Justin Bieber, amazing vocals. Maybe
But
not like a great person.
He's a piece of shit.
So that we gotta talk about the separating the artist from the art. You know, because I feel like I can do that on some level. Like, you know, R. Kelly. I fuck with his songs.
Hey, you can't bring up R. Kelly like that. Come on now.
He's over there pissing on shit. So
what did she ask for it?
It's just a golden shower.
You know what? The problem was that his girls were underage. And he even mentioned them in
court.
No, in one of his songs. I can't remember which one, but he mentioned them. But Elvis Presley married Priscilla when I think she was 15. So you know, it you got to think of what's okay with the times and what's okay with the people around them. Yeah, absolutely. You got to look at what's okay with the law. But different states have different ages of consent.
Yeah,
I know Oklahoma, the age of consent was 15. I don't mean that a 30-year-old can smash a 15-year-old, but if the parents gave consent for them to marry,
that's wild.
and maybe I'm wrong about that too. Maybe the age of consent is
You
15 because if you were 16 and you smashed, then you wouldn't get. Maybe that's it.
that's a Romeo and
But
Juliet law. You need to
but
be careful. You're on thin ice now. What are
I
you doing
am.
with a 15-year-old?
I am, and I understand it. I think that you don't introduce your kids to the pieces of shit people, because you and I can separate the art from the artist, you know. But if they go out and they start singing Bieber shit, start buying his shit, they're supporting him. All right.
I suppose.
Phew.
Well, he's
Bro,
fine now. He was a
bro,
piece of shit back then. And you and I watched. You and I listened to, like, in 2016 when Sorry came out. I remember because you and I listened to that, and you were like, "Yo, this is him saying sorry to everybody and all that shit. Is it too late now? He's sorry." That was you and I were like, "Oh my God, he's speaking to Americans and his fan base." And now all of his music is good.
And see, maybe fuckers keep dying on me. Maybe he has gotten better, but I haven't given him another chance. One, I'm not big in that music, in that style of music. There's not a lot of your generation music that I like. Okay,
Me neither.
and the stuff that I do like, they're not that. And maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think they're that big. Like Black, Six Lack, wherever the fuck. Boy, I love him to death. I just don't think he's as big to be one of the ones that we're talking about introducing to your kids.
No, I don't think, like, I wouldn't introduce any of his music to my kids because I don't know any of his music. I only know a few songs. Like, I would show. I mean, fuck. I'm trying to just think about who's on my music, like, now.
I guarantee, you got a lot of mine. I don't have many of yours.
I don't even think I have many of mine. I think I just have yours. Because all I want to say, like, rock, I'm going to show them Leopard, Styx,
Yup.
Poison, Cheap Trick. I'm going to show them all of that. They're going to fucking love it.
Cheap Trick's overrated. They had like 2 songs that are really good. They were cool to see them live.
I want
but,
you to want me.
Okay?
Okay? That's
Yep.
my favorite one.
I need you to need me, man.
Right.
So we're on the same page.
Right.
Okay. But but let me go back to the Justin Timberlake because he's a trifecta, man. Sing, dance, act,
Fantastic.
and he's as far as I know, he's a good person.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good role model. I don't know that he's been in. I think the biggest bullshit he was ever involved in was with Britney Spears.
I thought it was. I actually don't know at all. But wasn't there? What's her name? She was on The Voice for a little bit there. Blonde hair.
No, it was he and Britney. You're talking about Aguilera.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah. And then Tennessee Whiskey, Stapleton.
Chris Stapleton.
Yep.
See, country, I wouldn't. Nah, because I'm not gonna introduce my kids to fucking Morgan Wallen or none of that. Hell nah.
He's not so bad. Country's one of those things that it's all. There's phases, man. Like you had Waylon Jennings, you had Here I'm sitting there trying to Conway Twitty.
Garth Brooks.
No, that's not the same wave. You had Dad. Once I say Dad, everybody knows who I'm talking about. It's Junior's dad. I can't think of his fucking name. But you had that old fucking country from the
Cash?
Grand Ole Opry. Johnny Cash was one of them. You know, but not a good person, not a good role model. When I say
I don't
not
know
a good
anything about
person, I mean role models. But but anyway, we're talking about the music. That was good music. Then it got stupid. It got stupid. And then around when grunge hit, I'm not a grunge fan, man. I'm not.
What is grunge?
Grunge is Teen Spirit, Nirvana. I hate Nirvana. I've never liked that shit. Again, that's just my opinion. But when that kind of shit started getting popular, I always hung my hat on R&B and soul, and then you could pepper rap in there just like you could rock. You know, you had really good eras and you had shitty eras, then a really good era, then this mumble bullshit came out, and now it's starting to get back again. But then the country got good, I want to say around the 80s, and that was with Reba and Garth Brooks, Brooks and Dunn, Lord help me, John Michael Montgomery. I won't get hell for that one. But then he started getting stupid again with this rockabilly, hickabilly, whatever the fuck, hickabilly, whatever, where it was like rap country. It's like, it's stupid. But then rock started getting good again. And anyway, so right now country's good. You got Stapleton, you got Jelly Roll. There's a few other people songs that I sent you boys. It's on an upward trend now, I think.
I'm just not a big country listener. I would say that I'm big R&B. Big R&B, big just a jack of all trades, you know. Like
You're eclectic. You gotta say it like that, especially when you're right there next to her neck. Hey baby, I'm eclectic.
I'm epileptic.
But you also got to remember to add in the soul too, because you like the excuse me, the Teddy Pendergrass, the Marvin Gaye. You like that
Luther.
older. You like Luther. So, and Luther's R&B too, but he's still soul, man. That's like Keith Sweat too. I need to get all my pictures up.
Fuck Keith Sweat.
Wait. And he didn't mean fuck a Keith Sweat. He meant fuck Keith Sweat.
My dick at the table again.
Yeah, that's what he meant.
So Mariah Carey, We Belong Together. You or me? Your gen, my gen. Your gen or my gen?
Mine, because he's your dad.
I'm pissed.
He's your dad. Remember?
Oh yeah,
you were. I don't think you were a baby then, but God damn it,
Wentworth.
There was Wentworth. Is that who he was? Oh well, Saving Private Ryan. Y'all looked identical.
Saving Private Ryan is a different actor.
No, he was the sniper.
No,
in Saving Private Ryan.
The music video for We Belong Together is Prison Break.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take that shit any day.
Jagged Edge is the one. I can hear the song, but your dad goes to jail or goes to war. But yeah, you're right. Prison Break, and she leaves what's his first name? Roberts, the actor.
Robert?
Julia Roberts is his brother.
Oh,
Leaves him for him. Oh, well, but that's
I'm trying to figure out. Mariah Carey had a song. I was thinking of the song with Mariah Carey and Boys to Men. Love that song.
yep.
It was so good.
Boys to Men's my generation, son.
I
Sorry.
know. I'm fucking pissed. Well, that's because Mike discovered him. Michael Bivins.
And who else?
Well, they approached Michael Bivins on a bus. I learned that from the movie.
Okay.
But I don't know who else is with. Who else found him?
Another Bad Creation, ABC. Remember in the song Boys to Men, ABC, BBD.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, BBD. BBD's.
Bell Biv.
Yeah, BBD is. What's the underwear?
BBD. BBC? I don't know.
They don't wear underwear, man. Come on.
Yeah, underwear that fits. No, see, Katy Perry, I'm never. If
What's
I could go
yours?
my whole fucking life without showing them a Katy Perry song, I'd be fine with it. Now, Taylor Swift is so fucking popular, I'd have to.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to. I don't know any of the new songs. Jesus Christ, Taylor Swifties, don't kill me. I don't know any of her new songs, but, you know, her hits, I'd show them.
Well, so Katy Perry is weird to me, okay? Because I don't like her, but well, she's crazy pretty, bro. I can't even look at her and be like, God damn, she's hot. No, she's not hot. She's fucking pretty. When you look at her, you want to like her. You don't want to not like her. I'm too old and don't have time to hate. Kids, don't waste your time hating. It's not worth it. But I want to like her, but she opens her mouth and I'm out. I'm out. I've watched so much Katy Perry lookalike porn. It's stupid.
What?
But, you know.
Why would you do that?
Well, because I thought it would be hot, but again, at the end of the day, I couldn't finish because I just didn't like her.
You're gonna hear me roar.
Oh, you know who else you got? Miley Cyrus.
A lot of people like that Friends song that she came out with.
Hey, the one where she talking about Party in the USA. That fucking was a jamming. That was a jamming fucking song, bro.
That was.
I don't care. And
it.
she even looked good in that song. I don't know how, but
I'm trying to. I can't. I hope, I feel like we will upload this. And if we get people commenting, how the fuck did you forget? Please do that so I can fucking know, because I can't think of any.
I mean,
if we go hip hop, when I go hip hop, I think Travis Scott and Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, yes. Kendrick Lamar, yes. Travis Scott,
I don't know who that is.
you don't. Yeah, you do.
Well, and I probably do. I just don't know the name.
He got that.
See, and that's y'all can't get mad because you could be disappointed. I mean, I disappoint a lot of people. In fact, that's my motto is don't let anybody expect anything from you, and you won't ever disappoint anybody. But I'm sure we didn't mention some people that we should have. And I'm sure we didn't mention some people that you think we should have because you're fucking loser idiots.
You're dumb.
Nobody else listen to that except you and your two friends. Because that's all you fucking got.
And your
But
girlfriend
anyway,
doesn't fucking like them. Every time you put them
right?
on, she's tuned out. She's starting to think about what her other boyfriend's listening to and how
Yeah,
much better
yeah.
his music is.
And you know why? Because he gives her the tinglies and you don't.
Right. Baby, do you want to listen to Taylor Swift? Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
Yep.
She doesn't want to
Yep.
listen to fucking 6ix9ine, Lil Pump. She don't want to listen to them, which they're not even relevant anymore. I apologize for mentioning them. She doesn't. I can't think of anybody who is like SZA. Do you know any of SZA's music? No? I don't think I will show any of her music to my children because it's not impactful enough to where I'm like, this. Like, Mario, Let Me Love You is a song that will be a Friday special every fucking Friday. You by Lloyd and Lil Wayne is a Friday special. It's like those songs, We Belong Together, which is yours, which I'm pissed. You guys got the music, we got the fucking
Uh,
trash. I'm gonna get killed for saying that.
well, I mean, it's true, man. It's because I didn't raise idiots. We got that. We got Summertime by Will Smith. We got
We have Childish Gambino.
you do have Childish Gambino. Yeah, you do.
That's a good one.
His music isn't up there, but yeah, you got him. You sure got him.
His mind is up there.
We got
In brilliant.
hang on. We got Summertime by Will Smith. We got Remix to Ignition, R. Kelly. I don't care. I don't care. These songs you can't help but to fucking jam. We got and oh I don't know who takes credit for this, but it's not called Dilemma. It was
Nelly.
It was Chris Brown and Drake. What was that? What was the name of that song?
They were in a music
was
video.
it-
They have like a dance battle. No
Yeah,
guidance.
No Guidance. Yeah, I think that's like both ours because Chris Breezy's mine.
No, Breezy's mine. No, he's not yours. If Mario is mine, Breezy is mine.
Mario ain't yours.
Okay, then Breezy is mine. There's no way. No, because Chris Brown. No, he's still young enough. He's all right.
That's like saying Omarion is yours. Omarion started us with what B2K. He's been ours, and
B5 is yours.
B5 ain't
Shit. They got two songs that I like.
No, B5 is Pete Diddy's. That's about the only person that's going to claim them.
Troop?
But they got talent. Troop is ours.
Troop is the original.
I was in fucking my first year of 8th grade.
When you masturbated for the first time to Troop?
No, I didn't masturbate. It wasn't worth masturbating to. That was
When was the first time you heard Leopard?
that I can't answer because I was entirely too young. But I remember playing little league baseball, and the first song I can think back and remember is Photograph. That's just and I was young as fuck. I remember my mom was driving me home and Photograph came on. I remember that. But so I liked them then, but they didn't have me until Hysteria. Hysteria is when that's when they grabbed me.
It's when they sucked your soul.
And then I went back. I looked up Pyromania, High and Dry, On Through the Night. Man, bro, Overture. That's not a song on Through the Night. I just fell in love. They got me with hysteria and
They got you again.
game
Right
over.
there.
Game over, right?
Like I would show him John Bellion.
Who?
John Bellion. I would mainly show them.
Who's the dude? Who's the dude that owns part of Kane's Chicken.
Post Malone.
Yes, that's yours.
Yeah, and I'll take him all day. I will take him. I can't believe I forgot him. I'll take him.
Yep.
Great music, great person.
Great person.
Role model.
Great person. But right now, I couldn't tell you any of his music. But I guarantee I've heard it.
Oh, yeah.
I know I've heard it. I just don't know it. It's music. It sucks. Your music sucks. And what's sad is since your music as a whole sucks, the diamonds in that rough, I overlook. I overlook them because of assholes like Miley Cyrus and 6ix9ine and did you say Titty Perry?
I said Katy Perry.
Titty Perry.
I think Post Malone, yes. The Weeknd, yes. I want to say Logic, but he stopped. I feel like I fucked with a lot more of his music when it was Bobby Tarantino 1 and 2. Had like a little bit of 3, Incredible True Story, YSL 4, Young Sinatra 4, and No Pressure, and was it a comic book or no? It's the newest one. I didn't fuck with.
So is it because it seems like he started going too mainstream?
No, it was because his music changed.
Sucks.
It was less. I guess mainstream's a good word for it, but I don't want to. I don't know. He's not listening, but I don't want to accuse him for that. His music was different when it was Incredible's True Story and the 2 first Bobby Tarantinos. It was like he was putting everything on the fucking line for every song.
Well, and what's funny is I think you should put him on there because I think if for whatever somehow or other he did hear your opinion of this right now, he'd want to know why it is what you think, which because he's a good person. He's not going to challenge you. He's not going to hate you. It's your fucking opinion. Bro, I loved your music here, and here. But I'll say Aerosmith, they were the shit. But at the end of the day, they're fucking sellouts, man.
I love them in the elevator.
Bro.
No, I think Logic is a good one, and there are those albums that I will show. I feel like a lot of artists do have just those albums that are only good ones to show, but the rest of the music are shit and just don't fucking touch them.
Well, and even Leopard, my favoriteest band of all time. After I want to say Slang. If anybody knows anything about that, I want to say that was the last album I bought. It's just I couldn't, one of us grew up or went a different direction. I don't know if it was them musically. I don't know if it was me musically.
I feel like that's how you could explain how Logic and I went.
Y'all separated.
Yeah.
Different interests.
Just fell out of love.
But Aerosmith, they wrote what would be bought. That's why I'm saying you got bands or artists like that. They're sellouts. Am I mad at them for making that money? No, because God damn it, call me a sellout all you want. I'm rich, bitch. But you're never going to catch NF doing that. Never. He is never going to change his way. And Weeknd won't either. J. Cole, he won't either. You got to put J. Cole on there.
Mm-hmm. I feel G-Eazy will never be on that list. I doubt I'll ever show my kids another song by him besides that one album. Maybe those 2 albums.
I don't know enough. I wanted to like him more than I did. I think he's talented, but I think
not anymore.
I think there's a chance he could be fake. And then he go more rock.
He went more off beat. If you listen to any of his music now, he cannot stay on beat. His words, it's like he's reading them off of paper for the first time. Some of them hit. Some of them are just the word. You should have just taken out a word or wrote the fucking beat a little better.
Conspiracy.
Mm-hmm. Conspiracy, homie. No, I don't. I don't. I think G-Eazy. No. I heard another one. Harry Styles. Okay. One Direction. No. Harry Styles. It's the same thing up there with Taylor Swift. I feel as if I would have to.
I don't know who. I feel like I should know who Harry Styles is.
No, you're good. You're good. He's got songs that appeal to people my age and people a little younger, and especially women. So I feel if I had a daughter, I'll show her Harry Styles and Taylor Swift. If I got a son, I'm showing him Mario. I'm showing him Mariah. So the boy is the one I'm gonna love the most, apparently.
Well, I'm telling you what, man. So I remember living in Oklahoma. JP was 12, 11. How old was he when we moved here?
I was 6, so he was 10, 11.
So
he was 9, 10.
He still played hockey with Oklahoma. And Oklahoma has a junior hockey team.
Believe it or not, so does Houston.
And they have malls. They do not have to go around the streets on horse and buggies.
You're up to technology.
Yeah. But so we played a tournament in Dallas because there was only one Oklahoma team. It's because they couldn't fit them all on the same horse and buggy. So anyway, but we went to Torchy's Tacos. They had one of those jukeboxes, the newer ones, to where you just put the code in or whatever and it plays, right? It wasn't the actual, like our day. It had to have the record. But his whole team, parents gave him $1 or whatever to go play whatever they wanted. And they were all playing Britney Spears and your fucking Taylor Swift. And then all of a sudden, Al Green came on. And I knew my heart it melted. I knew that was JP. And all the kids were like, what the fuck is this? JP and all the parents was, oh, yeah. Do your kids a favor and go back as far as you can with country, bro. Do old ass country. Do old ass R&B, man. Do Robert Johnson and Willie Brown. Do all that shit, man.
N.E.
Hennessy.
N.E. New edition.
Yeah,
Jackson 5.
I've been to say you go back and give them all of that. Educate them. Make them love all the music, and then they'll come back and let them make their own decision.
If they want to have good music taste or shit.
Right. If
they're ever going to be able to have an aux cord in their hands ever.
That's the only way.
I do.
That's the only way to develop your own opinion is to experience everything. That's why I try to explain the importance to you boys of dating and not just jumping into marriage, because you don't know what the fuck you want unless you. I'm not saying smash everything, which if you do, then no, I'm kidding. But date, because how you know what you want if you never experienced it. So, but man, yeah, that music, Frank Sinatra, man, get them on some of that lounge singing, man.
Any jazz.
See, you did not get jazz from me.
No, I just like that soothe.
I am not a fan of jazz. Now
I'm a sucker for a sax. Oh,
now
I'm a sucker for a sack.
Yeah,
a sack.
I'll suck a sack right now. I don't know why we're not sucking sacks right now. But you'll never find any of my. I won't play jazz. I'm just not a fan.
I won't
But
play it, but if it's in like if I walk into a restaurant and they got smooth jazz playing, in the back of my mind I'm like, this is nice. This is nice. I'd rather something else, but I don't mind it.
Y'all got some Kenny G up in here?
Do you guys have any Little Pump?
How about some Michael Bolton? I want some Michael Bolton. Yeah, Michael
Robin
Bolton's
Thicke.
our time. He's ours.
I know, but lost without you. I'd have to.
Angel.
Blurred lines. Get the fuck out of here.
I was thinking the other day, what was that Shooter? The Shooter song with Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne? Where they're next door neighbors. And one of them's partying too hard and too loud, and the other ones are banging on the wall, and that they're battling back and forth between the two. Check out that video, Shooter. I actually think it was Thicke that was being too loud, and Lil Wayne was banging on the walls and throwing a fit.
What's that song? Knock, knock, knocking on the walls. What's that song? Knock, knock, knocking on. It's your generation, the song.
There's knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. There's knock three times on the ceiling if you want me.
No,
Twice on the pipe if the answer is no.
I feel like it's R. Kelly or somebody around there. Knock, knock, knocking on the walls. There you go. You'll get it, and then you'll tell me.
I'll get it, and I'll text you in the middle of the night. Motherfucker, I can't believe I missed it. But anyway. We've digressed so far from what I was trying to say earlier. A lot of y'all gonna get pissed off not understanding.
Neighbors Know My Name by Trey Songz. Is Trey Songz mine? That's fucked. Is Neo's yours too, isn't he? Nelly's yours, of course. Aaliyah ain't any of ours.
Wow.
That was fucked.
She used to be R. Kelly's.
She used to be that Plains.
So the reason that we haven't mentioned a lot of artists that you think we should, and he and I both think we should, is we ain't got this scripted out. If we'd had this scripted out and I could have done my homework, I could have given him a whole list. So after this conversation, I will be looking up suitable artists for him to introduce to my grandchildren.
And I will not be looking up anything.
Because now I'm fucking curious.
Okay, we are at the hour 13 mark. So I think we should cut this one and resume it next week on Friday for episode 2. We appreciate...
Or 1.73? 1.3?
1.3. We appreciate you guys listening if you did. This is our first episode. Hopefully more to come if y'all enjoyed it.
First point two.
Point two. Yeah, we appreciate you. Thank you. Let us know if there's anything you want us to talk about next week. Okay. Doses. How do I
Make it stop.